Inshallah and Ashe. Blessings to you, my energetic beings, and welcome back to the Musing Moon Meditation. We are officially in not only the new year, cycling around the sun, 2023, but we've also physically entered the Chinese yin water rabbit. Choreographing the planets and the elementals for your musing pleasure, I am now doing a live guest chart, a secret mystery chart on Sundays, mapping out these elementals. If you would like to be a secret guest and have your elemental chart looked at, subscribe to the Musing newsletter. And in the newsletter, you will see a sign up to be part of the Sunday Elemental Musing show. My only thing is that I ask for you to pay it forward. But with that, being that we have a new moon on the 20th of February at the heart's degree, what does your intuitive, unconditional love heart sense? This is all inside of us, the inner realms, the realms of spirit at the door, the crown, usually prophetic visions, being sensitive to our surroundings, perceptive as well. You may experience feelings of insecurity, maybe a little passive, to only wait and see. So if you were to engage in your creative or spiritual questionnaire, you may also benefit from the imaginal realm of Pisces, those two doors. But this new moon is happening at the midnight hour in my village, 12:05 a.m. Mountain. So that would be approximately 2:05 a.m. Eastern, 1:05 Central, again, 12:05 a.m. Mountain, and February 19th, 11:05 p.m. Pacific. But go ahead and check your timeline as it may be off grid. That does happen. But the Musing with Tonya D podcast is off and out the gates as well. Definitely out the gates. Be sure to check out and tune in to the latest. Comment on your favorite guest artist so far so I can have them on the show again. And again, be sure to subscribe to the Musing News for weekly insights, or even better, my podcast. And if you are new to my show or my channel, I am Tonya D, and I teach people about tuning into their energy body through the realms of the elemental, into the imaginal to ground, source, connect, protect. Listen to how you too can package your greatest asset, you, and become the being that you are ultimately here to be. Living our life purpose can sometimes feel like a curse. The blessing is in those ingredients, and you, my friend, are those ingredients. The study is in the case. So by teaching people how to play with the elements and utilize the gifts of the other world to bring light to who they are, your energetic subtle centers along with the cosmic highway, whether fear is your ally, turning it into your greatest asset. I'm a practicing holistic shaman, medium, and otherworldly life coach, and a subtle energetic surgeon. My intention is to use the power of the indigenous technologies, your original divine blueprint, to navigate your soul's harmonic through the realms of the elemental highway into those imaginal realms, along with the subtle energies, elemental beings, and really so much more, with offerings, rituals, and prescriptions, the otherworldly medicine kind, to add to your personal container. I most often work in the playing field of the etheric highway to assist you in navigating or discovering your personal medicine, your inner genius, maybe even reintroducing yourself to that magical being, that starlight that resides within. I do call myself a holistic shaman medium, which is a choreography of them all, but I just want to welcome you to the audio medicine room. And if you haven't already, please be kind and do subscribe to my Musing podcast, Musing with Tonya D, on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or my newsletter to just be in the knowing. You can also gravitate to my YouTube channel, where you are probably tuning into this moon meditation, of course, along with other social media platforms like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. And if your soul wishes to dive on deeper, head on over to my Musing corridor, where I have offerings to guide you and assist you. TonyaD.tv, and my brew, Percolating Simmering, the mentorship membership, taking us to the origins, the rising of the origins, the Shamanic Healing Academy. I am your holistic Sha medium assistant. You truly are your own healer, but sometimes we do need a shamanic otherworldly life coach to see beyond the beyond, sharing insight to an otherworldly perspective. Wherever you are, I will for sure meet you there. But with all of that, welcome to the Piscean new moon. So what is Pisces anyways? It's two fish a-jumping. Just kidding. No, but really. Two fish swimming in opposing directions. It's the yin and the yang, the dark and the light. Two necessary states that we all experience in our life journey on the earth plane from time to time. One foot even in the other world. Just like the yin and the yang symbol, these two little fishies remind us that both light and dark will return us to a state of wholeness, to completeness, the oneness. Even the Pisces, being one of the last zodiac signs, the sun here, often brings with natural sense of closure, of endings, patterns, themes, issues over the last 12 months, coming to a close, to an end slowly. So it really is time to wrap it all up, creating new space. And if those changes need to be made, this Piscean energy is both offering a support along with the momentum, like water, for trying new things, experiment in new ways, new directions of thinking. Even we're having a pivotal shift of Saturn moving into the fluidity, the lucid waters of Pisces. So hang on to your bootstraps. This energy is also going to be in this season until 2026. And Saturn is known for what we fear, but also our karmic lessons that we are moving through on a collective and even a personal level, washing the threads on the global level, whether it's religion, spirituality, kind of those kinds of things, changes in our creative industries, movies, music, YouTube, even social media artistry. And on a personal spiritual acumen, Saturn may guide us to take our idea, our creativity, something our heart is yearning for, into a tangible level, and also encouraging us to develop deeper, wiser, ancient wisdom, encouraging us to develop that deeper connection within our own spirit to spirit realm, our guides and our guardians, our gatekeepers, angels, etc. But being that this new moon is at the Sacred Heart's degree, the heart of the heart, this is a spirit to spirit heart, a great new moon for the imagination and artistry, because Pisces does rule the imagination, music, sound, arts. So we can continue with creative energy, feeling inspirited in new ways. Pisces is also the hidden kind of aspect, so we can shine the light on something that has been hiding in the shadows, what I call the ghost in the darkness, and we can get to work on it with greater ease. This can also be external, but I'm feeling it to be internal, our inner world with our subconscious realm. So we may trust our instincts, love and trust them, but also protecting them. We can also focus in on tuning into our intuition, to a higher barometer, learning what our inner guidance center is saying, what is just insecurity or old wounds. But being that Pisces is also the last sign on the cosmic wheel, we may also plan the end of something with this new moon, something that is not inspirited to our soul. We could also be less emotional about it. We may be super ready to just see it come to fruition, and just opening new doors, making new room for this new heartfelt trusting in these beginnings. But being that it is Pisces, this is spiritual energy. The acumen of spirit may be strong. We could also pursue new spiritual projects, venture out, explore other inner realms of our own spiritual sides, possibly wanting to have a stronger connection to our own spirit, our guides, the God channel, etc., whatever that is for you. And also being the sign of empathy, compassion, forgiveness, mercy, we may take more tangible steps within ourselves to be all of those things to ourselves, our inner world. So this will really assist us to feel better about the choreography of our lives. It really is the simple things, the baby steps. Love thyself first. Be compassionate to your inspirited heart. This is a perfect time for that heartfelt reflection, mirrored reflection, where we truly are emerging from the winter water. From hibernating like a bear, stepping into the magic of spring, new beginnings on the inside lead to fresh starts on the outside. So this is really creative, intuitive, emotional. Tune into your inner sacred garden. This new energy then takes its lead out into the outer world. So really starting those habits that enhance your overall inner well-being, your spirit side of yourself. So with that, first off, Happy New Year and Earth Return Day, my dear Pisceans. You are the star of the season. There is so much happening in your cosmic closet for kicking it off with a new moon, fresh waves of energy right into the core of your essence, of your being, feeling renewed, vibrant, especially if this new moon falls close to your February, New Year, with new opportunities, new beginnings, just really grabbing a hold of them. And to add to the cosmic sauce, we also have the Royal Star Famahat, unlocking a stargate of high vibrational healing and energy. You are in a prime position to soak it all in, the rays of light. This energy actually peaks on the 21st, so you might as well begin to soak it in now. And it will linger for a few more days as well. It's time for you to ride along the waves. A beginning of possibly a new career is coming forward, aligned with the new moon. And Venus too. Venus is moving into your financial sector, wealth, manifestation. So you could expect a month that will be a turning point, shifting gears that allows you to bring new prosperity into your grasp. This is a time when you should have a vision for what you'd like to make and can actually make those financial gains in your chosen profession. However, it's important to start the groundwork as well. The world is your oyster at the beginning of your solar return. Blessings to you. Aries, as you have already, hopefully probably are aware, the benevolent planet Jupiter is doing the dance in your season, your sign. And the ancients believed that when Jupiter was in your sign, it would bring luck, abundance, fortune. Hopefully you have even been able to manifest whatever it is your heart desires while Jupiter is in your corner. Not to fear, we all still have time. Jupiter is not just the planet of luck, but it's also this excelling, expanding energy. Think of rabbits. What do rabbits do? They produce. So Jupiter adds, like a rabbit, to everything that it touches in our lives, bringing those opportunities, abundance, magnifying everything that it touches. It can also bring things to our attention as well. If things are no longer working in our life, the spell and the magic of Jupiter can magnify that, bringing it to our attention, calling you to really take action. During the season of Pisces, this Pisces new moon for you will be introspective, an inward journey happening in your 12th house. So you may find yourself drawn to those fishy thoughts spinning around, going within to focus on some of those shadowy sides of thoughts and feelings. Some of them you have been having that also need some love and attention. Don't be afraid of what dwells in the shadows. I really do find that most magical treasures are in what I call the ghost in the darkness. Embrace what comes up. See if you can sit in the silence, the stillness with all of this that is uncomfortable. And with Venus aligning with your sun, are you ready to open up and accept an offer of a vibrant start of a romantic vision that can last years or a lifetime? Are you feeling lucky? I hope so. Taurus, this is a time for you to focus on what it is that your heart truly feels important to you in your authenticity. You're probably gone through the washing machine with all kinds of changes the last few years, with Uranus doing its dance. Maybe you're still in the midst of Avalon. Great book to read, by the way. All that glitters to gold is thanks to Uranus, the great awakener, the innovator moving through your space. Just know the awakener is slow moving and staying there until 2026. So this slow moving energy that you are learning to live with, even adapt to change in a year of transformation in the doTERRA cosmology, which is for all of us, by the way. But with the sun in the season of Pisces, now is your chance to cultivate, bring some focus to that energy, that wish, what it is your wish is in your life. It's your chance to do the slow dance. Get still with what is calling to your soul. So when you tune in and listen to your heart for this calling, your heart will know exactly what it is to turn your attention to, what it is to focus on in the moment, in the right now moment. This new moon brings some soft healing energy your way. It's going to assist you in your quest to be clear and get some clarity, being clear in your heart about what it is that it is in your heartfelt, what's important to you. Even possibly igniting some new inspirations about your dreams and goals. So you have this healing energy streaming forward, activating the gateway of healing energy. This actually happens once a year, by the way. So really bathe in this healing energy, direct it to where you want, or I should say where you wish to go. Focus on the flow. It's like getting a cosmic allowance to see the growth, the potential for more. Only if you take notice and plan for the future. Keep your goals secret when Venus glides into your 12th house. Gemini, you have had a hard time. You've been hit hard with Mars the last few months, and it's spent a very long time in your corridor, and it's not leaving anytime soon either. So you may be feeling the waves of fresh energy entering your quadrant, giving you energy levels a boost, feeling motivated to get things done, possibly a can-do kind of motivation. Mars is kind of a masculine energy, one that may inspire us to move, take action, follow through on decisions, delicious wishes we want to create. But the new moon is heightening your career, and with this energetic expression of Mars, you may find that you have had to balance the masculine energy of Mars, and we're all androgynous, by the way. We just choose a side in this lifetime, just a little muse out there. So it's this energetic expression that when it's cultivated, it can assist us to feel confident, motivated. It's really that get her done kind of energy. And it really has been an asset to your sign for quite a while. The spotlight with this new moon is the heart of your career. It's a fantastic new moon to focus your attention on what it is your heart would like to manifest when it comes to those career goals. You may have been spending too much energy on others' career goals, which then just hampers you down. If you're retired, you can also channel in this energy into your feelings of purpose, what you would like to spend your time pursuing, those dreams, those wishes. And Falmahat is one of the four guardians of the night sky, is home to this powerful portal of energy. It's a healing energy. It's a vast, strong, healing energy. So be sure to soak up the starlight as well. And this energy is flowing with and in sync with the new moon. It's going to be a magical day for you to map out your future, make plans around manifesting your gold. And for the first time in years, and I'm not even freaking kidding, I'm a Gemini sun as well, this is your Stargate moment to dream big, to reach for the star that you ultimately are, setting your intentions for the future. Ask the universe for guidance. Have faith, then allow and trust things to unfold organically and magically. You will start to see the greatness unfold very quickly, which will then allow you to move forward with your life. Cancer. This Piscean new moon is a fellow water sign, possibly bringing new inspiration to travel, learning something new. If you have had a dream or wanted to return to school, take a short course, this new moon is going to offer you a fantastic energy of support. Anything you can do to open, expand your mind, awareness will be favored under this energy. The Pisces season is an overall fantastic time to focus on learning new skills, stretching our minds into new dimensions. It's a powerful time to go within so you can unlock that innate intuitive wisdom that lives within. And Falmahat is sending waves of healing energy to the entire earth plane. So it really is just a great idea for all of us to take in this healing energy, these healing streams of absolute light coming from this magical Stargate. Leo. This new moon carries some deep leveled introspective energy for you. You are the sun. This is at your degree. Leo is the heart of the chart, right? The sun. So you may just find yourself needing to go within or to reflect on how you feel about something. So this new moon is at the heart's degree. This is you lighting up. This is and has been your new moon for quite a while, so you may find yourself confronted with a painful truth. However, once the initial shock fades and dissipates, you will find yourself in a much better position. Whatever manifests for you under this new moon, your spiritual connection will be important. It will help you to connect beyond the earthly truths into those higher elevated truths from a spiritual perspective, spiritual awareness. They're always comforting, along with assisting us to really gain a panoramic perspective. And again, we all have Falmahat giving us an amazing Stargate of healing energy, opening up the night sky with those four celestial guardians, a portal of powerful healing energy. So really soaking it all in. It's time to peel the onion, peeling back some layers, coming into a deeper, authentic truth about yourself. This is a time to seek that truth. Don't be afraid of what you may find on the other side. It will only lead you to a heart place, a heart to heart, and it's able to take you there organically if you tune into what your heart authentically yearns for. While you may hide away in your own personal garden during this new moon, you're really being called to stand up and utilize your inner strength as it's being tested. Along with the Venetian energy that's coming to you, it's going to give you some tenacity, the endurance to really do just that, stand up against those who want to really tear you down. You're likely to emerge from the cocoon victorious as long as you are fighting for a great cause, embracing your power, standing up against those that bring you down. You truly got this. We've got the star power behind you. Virgo. May the gods be with you, dear Virgo. Being that the Pisces season is opposing you, this is going to be a significant one for you. The new moon really is kicking things off, amplifying your relational chamber, your heart of your heart, bringing spirit to your core. A significant relationship may come into your life, and I know what you're thinking, or you may find yourself in need of changing the way you have approached certain relationships. If you have been looking for that special someone, really put yourself out there on this new moon. The stars are aligned in your favor. This is the heart's dream. If it is, dream it up. It's the dreamier, the better. And we all know that relationships may be a little tricky, maybe a little cosmic, but they can also fuel us with a lot of growth. So this will be a theme for you, not just in the season of Pisces, but also with Saturn fueling the fires in Pisces for the next 2+ years. And again, Famahat is unlocking a beautiful healing stream of energy. So we all need to really soak this up. Just know that any harsh truths that are exposed, now is the time to decide how to implement the knowledge that you have recently gained. It may feel a little topsy-turvetish, maybe overwhelming, possibly scary, but it's also essential for your personal growth. Icing people out isn't normally your vibe. However, in order to evolve, you need to let go of those who are not in sync or alignment, resonating with your spirit and your mind, who that is for you authentically. Libra, with this new moon, you are more than likely going to be very busy. New projects may come your way. You may decide to take on a new routine, a schedule, something that's keeping your hands tied. This energy around is very positive. So hopefully whatever comes your way is likely to bring you closer to your passions and how you truly wish to be spending your time. So really use this new moon's energy to create a schedule that feels super fantastic for you, and to make sure that you are doing things that really fill you up, light you up, bring you a sense of inner reward. Matters will take a moment to come to fruition, so really giving it time and space. You're going to want to be extra certain of those moves that you make under this new moon. It really kind of has a Neptunian kind of frequency, a haze, which can create issues around execution if you are not careful and don't have a plan in motion. Along with Venus, your ruling planet, entering the same day, this is going to add some fortitude to your situation, so just open up and accept. Scorpio, this is the kickstart of energy for the season, bringing waves of positivity, fresh energy into your life like a freshie. There is some juicy energy here for new beginnings, for focusing on all the things that really light you up, fill you up in your life. Make it a point to relax, play under the energy of the moon. Also, as a fellow water sign, lighting up the waves of those waterways. Bring yourself into a state of joy, personal joy molecules, focusing on the little things that bring you pleasure and really light you up, fill you up. Just right after this new moon, again, we have Famahat, one of the 4 guardians of the night sky, the home of the galactic healing portal of energy, strong healing energy. I think we all just need to absorb this and soak it all in. It's working on all the things that you wish to heal, especially around your heart. And this is the heart's moon, which I probably should have said for all of us in the beginning, but this may also require a vow of silence, sacred silence from outside influences on your part, as your personal magic is strong, giving you the ability to understand yourself from the inside to the outside. And once you have reached this heightened state of awareness, you may feel drawn to impart your new knowledge onto others, utilizing your insights with not only motivating yours truly, yourself, but also those around you to evolve, to transform. Use your brooding intensity that I know you have to your advantage. Make it your mission to be the strongest Scorpion block. Solidity, the foundation. Sagittarius, this new moon is activating issues around home, family, environment. You might just find yourself needing to be there for a family member, or something in your home may need attention. So if you have wanted to update your home, your space, bring in some fresh light, some fresh energy into your home, this is also a fantastic energy to work with. If you find yourself in the role of a caretaker for a parent, be sure to create some time to fill up your own cosmic cup as well. And again, we do have the healing energy for you, which would be an asset to use to rejuvenate your soul, your energy, and protect those that you love. This new moon is providing support in your quest to calm down, channeling the sentiments into an artistic endeavor. Meditate, possibly bring in a amethyst crystal or a selenite to really help center yourself, to make yourself invincible from those internal and external stressors, possibly mending the fences with others, gain clarity in the minds of others, and loosen up those inner tensions. Who are they serving anyway? Capricorn, the front lines of the season are bringing waves of fresh insight and energy into your life. This new moon is encouraging you to speak your truth, your soul's authenticity, to get connected to how you really feel about something. Speaking our truths can often be confronting, but also empowering. Being that this new moon is playing out in your third house, which is ruled by Gemini, it might be like telepathy, your solar plexus, using words through channeling through spirit. Just something to muse about there. Aquarius, knowing that the sun has just moved out of your season, hopefully you've been able to soak it all in, infusing rays into every corner, every aspect of your light, just illuminating, returning you home to your own inner starlight, feeling ready, energized to take on what is ahead of you. The energy of the Pisces New Moon carries waves of fresh energy, encouraging you to put yourself out into the world. No more hiding in the shadows, no more shrieking away or hiding and shriveling up. It's really a great time for you to get yourself out there and make the most of all that life has to offer. Think about what that energy may look like for you, then take the action during the weeks that follow. And again, soaking up the rays of the powerful portal of energy that's healing, just soaking them in. We all should be just soaking those in. So with all of that, and let's get to the musing moon meditation. Knowing that this moon is the heart and it's also the crown center, let's bring spirit down in through the crown and do a little beaconing, a little sonic wave boosting through our heart center. So I always like to take a breath and a pause, 3 inhales just to get centered. It's always great to be centered, ground into the elemental that you are drawn to. And who knows, that elemental may just be a starlight. It might just be Famahat. I don't know. Just beacon it in, whatever calls to you. And just get settled. And as you get settled and you're climbing into your skin, the magical being that you are, we are heart-centric and we are also spiritually deriving. We are calling in the Great Spirit. We might even just be calling in our own spirit. Sometimes that's a thing. So inhale through the crown, your spiritual acumen, into your heart space. Knowing that you are in sacred space, you are connected with the essence of the Great Spirit. You are connected to the oneness. Exhale and release. Inhale through the crown, calling in a vision, prophetic insight. Down to your heart, the sacred chamber of the heart. Hold for a count of 3. And just imagine in your mind's eye or in your heart space, your relationship with the Great Spirit. You are hugging, you are loved, you are bountiful. Exhale and release. Inhale through the crown into your heart space. And feel into how the divine, the Great Spirit, fills you. You're just filling up your cup with all the joy molecules, the peace that streams in. You are fantastic. You're feeling the juice of all the juice, filling up your cosmic cup. Your heart is flowing over with nothing less than the bounty of those juicy feelings, whatever that is for you. Exhale and release. Inhale through the crown all the way down to the heart's chalice. You're in the chamber of your spiritual heart. You're holding sacred space, and the Great Spirit is offering you a new belief, a new experience that is authentic to who you are. Unlimited possibilities, new expressions, new experiences. Exhale and release. Inhale through the crown to your heart's chamber. Take a breath, take a pause, hold it right there. And you are elevating your frequency, excelling to the light star that you are. You're possibly moving up from a lower dimension frequency energy and elevating your soul star as you exhale and release. Inhale through the crown and all the way down to your heart space. Spirit induced. Spirit is communicating the star that you are. Words of empowerment, words of expression, words of love, words that are affirmation. They are affirming your light, the being that resides within you, the magical being that is there. Exhale and release. Inhale through the crown to your star palace, the heart that you are. Hold for a count of 3. As you're receiving the affirmation of the divine spiritual love streaming in through your chalice. And this is not just streaming in. This is literally excelling sonic waves, frequency, energy, vibration out into your auric field, into the I am that I am presence that is unique and individual to each and every one of us. You might just even get your own personal sound tonality, music to your own heart. Exhale and release. Inhale through the crown to your heart space. And in this moment, we are literally collaborating with spirit. Spirit to heart, heart to spirit. Having a heart to heart with the divine spirit that we are. Having a divine heart to spirit conversation. It's almost like we are having our own cosmic roundtable with the beings of the other worlds. All of them, whether it's a guardian, a gatekeeper, an animal totem, an animal, a being from the unseen. Feels a little Star Wars-ish, I'm not going to lie. Maybe they seem a little different, and I'm sure they are. Activating your starlight, your imaginational realm, the artistry that you are. And again, music, sometimes, often, more times than not, Sandalphon comes in because this really is his Stargate, the brother of Merkaba, Metatron. I always see a Merkaba. And as you exhale and release, navigate into the star you are, your spiritual essence, the divine original blueprint. You are golden, my friend. And with that, I will see you on the other side. And if this episode of this Musing Moon meditation was insightful and inspiring for you, please tag me at the Tonya D on Instagram, or just make a comment here on my channel. Also, if your heart feels called to donate to the Musing Moon meditations, the link to keep this momentum flowing is also in the choreography of the show notes. And with that, I will always see you on the other side, if not at least tomorrow. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Blessings to you, my energetic beings. And as always, grateful that you tuned in.